Jamie's just going to show you how these gates operate now. Basically slide them out.
Good morning, another beautiful day and week ahead. Yeah, we've got a timber job on today, the lads are doing, and then rest of the week we're over in Skipton at school. It's a bit of a tricky one actually. It's got crank posts over the wall, and then I've got some bifolding gates and all sorts, but I don't want to be able to see through them, so I've had to have some plate steel on the bottom and things like that. So I'm probably going to go over with them actually tomorrow, just get it all sussed out and make sure we're all okay. But what a lovely week ahead. Look at this weather, it's absolutely glorious, been glorious all weekend. It's now 7 o'clock, lads are just turning in now. Look, Jamie coming here. Morning. We've all just been at the gym, keeping it up, yeah, pumping. So yeah, it's a lovely week ahead. Like I say, we'll all be on that job tomorrow, we'll get that sussed out and we'll get some footage.
So, good morning. We've got Mark on job with us again. Today's job is get this single gate in, the 3 metre high, so it's just going to be level with this fencing here, going in. Then you've got your double leaf gate here. So this one here is, we've had this made specially, so it's all going to fold in on each other. It'll come to about there on it. It'll look decent once it's in. Obviously Harry's fencing ourselves off. We're actually putting fencing all the way down this wall with crank posts, all the way down to where that timber is, coming back in on the timber, and another gate going over there. That's only 2.4 high. But yeah, we've got Mark here getting them out of crap like usual. Yeah, we'll crack on and get this done. Not deep enough. Lads, just getting gates off now. So this is a bifolding gate, 3 metre high, and it's going to have actually steel attached at front so you can't see through as well. I've got them leaves on, get these ones on. Already got that gate on there. We'll get cracking, get this sorted. We'll give you a quick video at end and let you see how it feels.
Good morning, another beautiful day at Airedale. Oof, been spoilt this week with this weather. You see, we bought old gates back from Skipton, it was putting our new ones in. Heavy buggers are these. I had to go on site yesterday and get them all out of you know. Yeah. so yeah, we'll unload these and just pull another van out. We'll unload these and weigh them in next week. So I think today, plan of action for lads is, what's your plan? Get them gates on, Baggy? Yeah, get all gates finished over there, working, because there's some plates and everything to put on bottom. These are all of them here actually. So yeah, the bit to do, bit of messing about, they're all bifold gates and stuff.
Jamie's just bolting up. Like I said, bear in mind that they're not sitting straight yet. Once it's sitting straight, it's absolutely brilliant. All fits, nice little gaps on it. Like I said, look at that, you can't ask for a better gap than that, mate, on that. And Baggy's done this one already. It's already got lock on all the way around, so they can only do it from the inside. Looking brilliant. Just wants tightening, bolting up. Bring jet wash tomorrow, get all that done. But yeah, it's looking good. Looking a lot better, it went in really nicely. Just finishing up for today. All of it's gone smoothly and nice. We've even got a panel in today. It's all been tarmacked. Nice finish on it here. Nice one on that. Jamie's just going to show you how these gates operate now. Basically slide them out. Each individual one has what, 6 drop bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's something like 8 drop bolts in total, as you can see. So this here, obviously they're a bit heavier because I've asked for this because they wanted the privacy as well. So what you have to do is you have to do one, put the drop bolt in, do the second one, drop bolt in, third one, drop bolt in. It's looking good. So you might as well leave that open. I'm going to have to go around there. But gas closers working fine. Look at that, looking good. And obviously these covered them gaps up with them 3 metre posts. You can see that. And that one covers that gap up. And then straight onto crank posts. Shoot down there now. Job's a good one.
Oh, what is it today? Just seems to be getting hotter and hotter. Just got in car here now. It's must be 100 degrees inside here. It's only been sat out a couple of hours. It's not even day yet. Just gonna sit here for a minute and let aircon kick in. Luckily it's got aircon this car. Anyway, I'm just gonna make my way over to a site survey over in Bingley. It's for a customer, a good customer. We've done a couple of decent big jobs from probably last summer now actually. Quite a decent job all the way around the quarry. Josh, if you put that on now. Yeah, so they've got another site in Bingley. It's a bit of a weird one actually. They've got a manor ruins or something. Basically, they're getting archaeologists coming in and unauthorised and digging the site up and taking things away. Anyway, until I see it, it's he's explaining this on phone to me. It's hard to sort of visualise what it is. So anyway, I'll go see that and see what we're up against, and obviously we'll take it from there. Hello there. I'm just over at one of our suppliers where we get our gate bits and bats from. Rolling Centre in Leeds, Whitehall Road. Yeah, we get quite a bit off of them actually. I'm at my other company, EWSC, gets these bits and bats for gates. They do all sorts, access control, sliding gates, that type of thing. We get the 4mm gate restraint straps, it just makes them safe so we comply with gate safe regs, stuff like that. We put them on each gate that we fit. We have done for the last couple of years really. So yeah, I'm just been in there and just waiting for them to bring them out for me. The gates the lads have been putting on in Skipton, I've heard have gone well. Well done to you, Wed. Top man. And we'll catch you later.
So lads have just left. It's coming up 1 o'clock on Thursday. Absolutely scorching day. All the gates are in. I ain't going to get too close because obviously there's kids playing on the other side. All the fencing's up on the wall now. So just one last section to do, and that is the timber just on the inside. And that'll be out, gate put in there, gas closer on that, and double-sided code lock running lovely down this wall. Then timber out, gate in middle, fencing to the side. Looking good.
Hi there, yeah, as I say, I'm just down at this primary school at Shipley. I've just been in, I couldn't film anything, the kids were out actually. I've just been with the business manager woman, but I realised actually when I'd been here, I'd done some works before a few years ago around the corner, and we actually quoted for a lot more works here actually. I don't know if you can see, but this car park actually belongs to them, or they were taking this over, and they were on about renewing the fencing there and going all the way down, along there, and renewing down the road there. And anyway, I was just asking her about that. She said, oh yeah, they didn't have the budgets, this, that and the other, which to be fair, a lot of schools, especially primary schools, don't. Even though this is a lovely area around here, World Heritage Site is Saltaire, they just don't have the budgets at primary schools. So anyway, I've just been to see what they need now, and they're on about splitting the playgrounds up, the elder and younger kids, as we do these days, and they want some railings to match what they've got. And I've just said, on about budgets, the railings these days are too expensive usually, because of the thickness of the steel and everything like that. Since the pandemic, everything more or less doubled in price. So why not, I showed her, get some, roll top mesh that a lot of primary schools have these days. So yeah, I think they'll probably go for that. It'll save them a few quid, and in my opinion, looks better. And I'll just have to suss out, because they've got sort of blue everywhere, their school colour blue, which is like a royal blue, but I'll check that out with the RAL colours when I get back to office later. So yeah, that'll be a nice little job. And of course, straight away, what's your lead time, and can you do it in the school holidays, summer holidays, which, you know, we're what, a month away now? Why do all schools leave it a month before and think, you know, you can do it in the summer holidays? But yeah, it's only a small job, and I said, we are being sort of fairly local to us, we may be able to squeeze it in. I think I've got 3 or 4 already booked in. I'm just on my way to Keighley, as I've said earlier, to go firm up this job that we've quoted for some contractors that we do a lot of work for. But this is like an official site visit that we're doing. We've got the job, we just need to obviously make sure it is what we think it is.
Good morning. So Friday, and the job's nearly complete. As you can see, one-sided digilock on this one, 3 metre high gate. It's all got gas closers on as well, closes for you. This bifolding gateway done by Ed at HC Fabrications. He were happy when he's seen it in place. Some things like this with the measurements can always be slightly tricky, but he's done a wonderful job there. It's looking great. All the walls up, that lovely line all the way down there. Lads are just going about to get started now, get cracked on. All kids have, all parents have gone. I'm going here, and like I said, this actually, you know, because it's a bifolding gate, it can actually act as a single pedestrian as well. They all just interlatch on each other. You'll be able to see that on another video. It's hard to film and do it by yourself. So, if you say so, I'll do it again. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be coming down here. As you can see, we have to put packers in there, because obviously our posts need to be straight, but the wall is, well, the wall is the wall. It's definitely not straight, that's for sure. So what we're going to do today, we're going to move these arras fencings out of the way, block ourselves in from here to there, take this timber out. Nice big 2.4 metre single pedestrian gate with a double-sided digilock, this one, and then coming off this post here onto the wall there, panel, get these posts in straight away so they're set. So yeah, we'll get cracked on, and job's looking a beauty. Everyone's happy. I've just walked around with caretaker and head teacher, and I believe Robert's coming out later as well, so we'll have a word with him, make sure everything's fine before we go, and hopefully Friday we're in pub for 12 o'clock. Can't ask for more than that, can we? But yeah, we'll see you soon. Right, so another school complete, all done, fencing on the wall, the other 2-point fencing in, looking immaculate. It's all been jet washed, sprayed up, nice and clean. Goes all the way to the end. Then we've got our nice big bifolding gates with thin stainless steel finish, just to keep the privacy. So as you can see, there's a full street here, so they just wanted a bit of privacy onto the playground, so it'll still give them that. All tarmacked up, all ends done, and all this done. And then we just have a look on inside. Good. Single-sided code lock, only be accessible from inside. This one's just a chain, and a lot better than what we're up. Actually, I'll show you what we're actually up. It's fencing like this. We actually straightened the post because it was that bad. Fencing like this, done like that. What is just attached to core-pins with gobbo. So basically, one of these go, and it's domino effect. Every single one of them will topple over. Hopefully it'll be that way and not this way, because it'll end up killing someone. But it should always be crank posts. Some of them are slightly dug in at the bottom, and then over the wall, big heavy duty bolts all the way through it. Keep it steady. Obviously on top of there is 1.8 with a clamp bar system, twin wire, and then we've got Baggy here right now sorting this out. He's actually just put the code lock on there and angle that gate down a bit, and the job's a good one. Caps on and we'll be out of here. Looking good. He's actually just fitting the gas closer now. You ready for the pub, Baggy?
Ready, half an hour.
Born ready. Yeah, so we'll get out of here. Another successful day.
Friday again already. One minute's Monday, next minute's Friday. But yeah, we've had a good week this week. Sun's been shining. In fact, if anything, I don't say it's been too hot, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Prefer it hot than cold. So yeah, the guys are just finishing off this morning over at Skipton, where they've been most of this week. Just got some 2 or 3 sections of 2.4 twin to get in, and a little single gate, that's it, and just some cleaning down, touching up, what have you. So yeah, that's been a good job really. Although the teachers are worried balls are going under, but it's impossible to get them any lower. The big slope behind the gates, but try to explain that, so it's more or less impossible. So I think the site manager might have to get some rubber matting on the bottom or something, but anyway. So yeah, job well done overall, and I'm just in the office actually, just getting some quotes out. In fact, they're fairly busy. Sorry, I can't see anything there. Fairly busy day yesterday doing site surveys, some fairly big jobs I were looking at, and customer that I priced probably 2 years ago now, I think it was pre-COVID. Big massive cricket pitch has come back. That's like I think it was 650 metres up top of my head and a few gates, something like that. So hopefully that might be a goer as well. We've been that busy this week, but we'll get on top of a scrap and spare wood and stuff like that, take it to the tips and get the yard tidied again. But I don't know if you can see on camera, but it just turns into a dust bowl around here in summer. It's a nightmare. All vehicles get blathered, my car gets that thick of dust, but hey, it is what it is. Jamie's breaking up today, he's on holiday again. Judith Chalmers, I tell you, he has an holiday about every month. Must be earning too much money, but yeah, good luck to him. So Justin will have to step in with Baggy and just take over the duties there on site. A couple of little jobs for him next week, and then we're actually going to start where my wife works, her school actually. Hopefully that's coming Monday. We've been waiting 2 or 3 months from crank posts, but yeah, all good in the hood. So have a good weekend. I think it's meant to be the final weekend of good weather. Forecast rain next week, so take it easy. Don't forget to give us a like, and we'll see you next time.